A big question on everyone's mind, how to break a stall in weight loss. And I've got all the answers for you coming up in this video. In this video, we're going to identify if you're actually stalled and what that really means. And then we'll go over how to break a stall. And last, we'll cover the best way for you to lose weight without stalling at all. All right, so are you really stalled? Look, a lot of people think they're stalled, but they're actually cheating. I'm not saying that it's intentional or malicious. I'm not saying that people are dumb or stupid or they're mindless. They don't know they're doing it because they've been doing it for years and decades, sticking things in their mouth that doesn't belong there, that they don't even know that they're doing it. Hello, I'm not judging you. I used to do it too. But a lot of people are eating a Hershey's Kiss off their coworker's desk. They don't even know it, or they're just not thinking that it's doing any harm. And so they're not stalled, they're cheating. People on my custom program, even on my custom program, will eat their pre-planned, pre-measured, and pre-logged Code Red food, but then they also have, a bag of Swedish fish while waiting at the Lowe's checkout counter. They'll do other things in addition to their Code Red food, and then they wonder why they're stalling. That's not stalling, that's you cheating. That's not a legitimate stall. And then we have other folks who might not actually be cheating, but they're not following the program the entire way. They're cutting low on their water, or they're cutting too low on sleep. Well, that will cause a stall, not because you're cheating, but because you're not working the program. You're not doing the program the right way. I mean, we like to say, you ain't sleeping, you ain't losing. And the body senses the lack of sleep as stress and will hang on to body fat in order to protect you. I had one here recently. I had a situation where I had to fire an employee, and I was under a tremendous amount of stress for 3 full days, and I was only getting about 4 hours sleep a night, 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and I was gaining a pound a day. Every time I got on the scale the next morning, it was a pound up, and then a pound up, and then a pound up. 1, 2, 3 pounds up in 3 days just from not sleeping. You will not lose weight if you are not sleeping. Although your water could be perfect, and your food could be perfect, and you're not making any mistakes in your program, if you ain't sleeping, you ain't losing. Your body will not let that weight go. Cutting too low on sleep is, that'll do it. You could be missing your watermark. By the way, if you like this water bottle, this is the Code Red water bottle. I did link it up below. It's 40 ounces. It's got the spout. I love it. A lot of our rebels use this because it's so easy to drink out of. But what are you using to drink your water? What's going on with your water? If you're not keeping good track of your water, and you're missing your watermark, if you're cutting below that gallon or whatever I have for you in your custom program, you're gonna stall your weight loss. And you're gonna say, I'm stalled, I can't believe it. You're gonna be all mad. I'm eating perfect, I'm not cheating, I didn't go out drinking the other night. But you ain't even drinking your water. That's considered not working the program. So you're technically not stalled. You're not doing the program the right way. So once again, your fault. You're causing this. Remember, number 1 rule in weight loss is sleep, and number 2 is water. So if these 2 are not in line, you will not lose weight. You have got to get that through your mind. These are not actual stalls. You've got to wrap your head around this. You've got to be truly honest with yourself. If you are doing the program perfectly, every single aspect, every minute of every day of every week of every month during your weight loss, or you're cheating here or there or screwing up here or there. If you're screwing up or cheating and you try to complain to me, I am not going to be happy about that. I don't like that. Don't blame me that I ain't losing no weight. Well, you're not even doing what I wrote for you. You're not nailing the basics. So make sure that you're being honest with yourself and being honest with me about your weight loss. All right, so what everybody wants to know, how do you break a stall? The top 3 reasons for a stall, a legit stall: lack of water, lack of sleep, or you being sloppy with your food. 99.9% of all stalls are because of one of these 3 reasons. And I mean, I've had 46,000, at the time of recording this, I've had 46,000 people come through my program. So that's a lot of people that I've written programs for and that I've worked with. I know what works and I know what doesn't. So when I give you that 99.9% number, it's not just me pulling it out of thin air. It literally, I can solve 99.9% of stalls with one of these three things. Lack of water, lack of sleep, or you just putting something in your mouth that doesn't belong. You're getting sloppy. Even asking your kid, give mommy one goldfish cracker while you're driving. Give mommy one goldfish cracker. No. Give mommy one French fry at the bottom of the bag. No. All that crap is what I'm talking about. That's you being sloppy with your food. Well, my dad was in the hospital. I didn't sleep. That doesn't matter. I'm sorry your dad was in the hospital, but you're stalled because you ain't sleeping. Well, I had a long road trip. I couldn't use the bathroom. Well, you didn't want to go pee on the side of the road. You didn't get your water in. That's going to cause a stall. I'm telling you right now, almost all stalls can be fixed if you just make sure these three things are in line. And I would bet my next paycheck on the fact that if you're stalled, it's because of one of these three things. Before I go to my next point, I want you to comment below and tell me, what has been your experience with stalls? Were you on a different program like keto? I know keto, there's a lot of stalling on keto, and I've done other videos about that. But have you stalled on Code Red? Tell me, comment below, tell me what your story is. Now, if my custom program client has not had a weight drop in 7 days, our coaching protocol calls that a stall. But that is if and only if we can verify that they are sleeping, which means we ask them for screenshots of their Fitbit or some sort of a tracking app. I mean, our clients have to prove it. We have to verify they're drinking all their water. We have to verify all of their food logs, make sure everything is pre-planned, pre-measured, and pre-logged the night before, and they're only eating according to their log. And if we can verify that all those things are good to go, then we move on to the next step. And if it's been 7 days with no weight drop, we know that they are truly stalled. So what could it be? It could be too many nuts. It could be too many berries. It could be dairy that's causing people to stall. It could definitely be their meal timing. On the custom program group, everybody gets customized meal timing, which means we work with you and we find out the 2 times you're going to eat your meal. It's really important that you eat your meal at the right time of the day if you want a steady weight loss. And sometimes adjusting my clients' meal times is all they need to break that stall. It could be how much you're eating at a certain time of the day. We have all that lined out in the custom program group. We're going to analyze your sleep. We're going to break it down and find out what's really happening. See, you might not actually be doing something wrong. We just might need to tweak a little bit. Just a few things here or there. It's amazing the small little tweaks we can make to get your weight loss moving. And again, this is one of the many things we do for our custom program clients. So if you're interested in a fully customized nutrition program, I linked it up below. Check that out. This leads me perfectly to my next point. And that is, why do you feel like stalling is a part of weight loss? Because it's not. You don't have to stall. Hitting a plateau or a stall, well, that's just what happens. No, not on Code Red. Not even when you get to goal weight. Not even when you get 3-4 pounds from goal weight. People say, well, I'm just stalling because I'm getting near goal weight. No, they're getting sloppy with their food. That's usually why they're stalling. So it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle with your weight loss. It's not a given that you will just automatically have problems during your weight loss, especially if you have a large amount of weight to lose, like 100 pounds or more. That's a grind, and you're going to be losing weight for a long time. But it doesn't mean you're going to run into problems. You can steady, bam, 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 just chip away at it, steady, steady, steady. As long as you keep your faith in the middle, we say faith in the middle, and you just keep working your program every day, every week, every month until all that weight is gone. The weight is going to come off with no problems. But the great thing is on a custom program, if you do have a problem, our coaches coach and are available 20 hours a day. We are right there to get you unstuck. We're right there to encourage you. We're right there to keep you going. We're right there to keep you on track. The nice thing is I give you the exact amount of weight that you can expect to lose on whichever day of whichever month. I'll break it down for you. I'll make sure you know, yeah, by May 23rd, you're going to be, or yeah, by August 19th, you're going to hit goal weight. I mean, I map it all out for you during a custom program. There is no guesswork. You just follow the program that I gave you. Just because we have tens of thousands of people in the Rebel community doesn't mean you're just another number with Code Red. Do you know that I actually write all of the custom programs myself? And we do about 250 of them a month at the time of this recording. And I still do it by myself because I want to have my finger on the pulse of everybody come through the program. Sometimes I'll actually call the client if something just doesn't make sense in their paperwork. You're not just a number with us. We are here to help you. We love you. We'll link arms with you, and we will make sure that you're successful. But if a custom program is a bit of a reach for you and that just seems a little bit overwhelming, I get it. I understand. You need to be ready for something like that level of commitment. But that means the 10-pound takedown is the place you need to start. You can lose at least 10 pounds in 30 days without shakes, pills, diet foods, or exercise. And it's only $47. A really great way to just test out the whole Code Red lifestyle and see if it's for you. I linked it up below along with the custom program. Check out all my links. I got everything down there. And I'll see you in the next video.